It says we're live. Can you believe it? You're such a funny person when you freeze your face like that. Either
It's funny.
that literally looked like you were freezing. Hi, everybody. Ginger Healing Heart Medium here with a pop-on surprise guest who is frozen in time, Elias Patras,
Hello, hello.
intuitive motivator.
I have yes, and do you know what? Do you know that it took me the longest time to make that intuitive motivator um like work for me because I wanted it to be unique. And after being in Dougal Fraser's healing community class for 12 weeks, and we were talking about, good morning, Jamie, talking about, what is it? And I'm like, okay, so it took me because as we know, when you're introducing yourself, you have to have that 10-second intro piece, right? So
Mhm.
it took me a long time to finally get down what I felt was what can I do in like 10 seconds to say, I'm an intuitive motivator. What I do is I help people to connect to their goals and educate them of the blocks that happen so they can get to and become and grow into their limitless possibilities.
That's a great line. Mine is not near as good at that. Mine is Ginger Healing Heart Medium. But and Healing Heart Medium LLC is my business name and license and all of the things that I have. But I feel like I need to morph. Tony, you were there. Tony came up with this. Tony Stockwell, amazing #1 psychic medium in England, is he came up with shamanic medium. But then I thought, well, I'm not really a shaman, but I do a lot of different healing modalities. So I don't know. I'm still looking for that niche that fits who I am.
I mean, I do think that Healing Heart Medium does fit that because you are, what I see within you is that you help to heal the heart on all levels
Yeah.
because you are a nurse, you are, a caregiver, you are an energy practitioner, you are a psychic medium, and your goal is to help heal the energy
Mm-hmm.
around the heart.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'll leave it like that. Thank you, Elias Patras, and intuitive motivator, motivating me to just live. Yeah,
Good
Slanja.
morning, Plancha. Good morning, Jamie and Kim and Lisa and
And
Jody
Joe.
from the Canada, from
Oh,
the Canada,
in Canada, in the Canada.
in the Canada. I don't think I can see your people.
Well, no, because it doesn't look like any of my people have popped on. This was a quick pop up, and he's laughing at me. He's like, "What are we going to talk about?" I go, "I have no idea. I just have not been on here for a while."
Okay.
And hi, Jean. And I have not been on here for a while, and
Sherry Lee.
yeah, I kind of disappeared. And it wasn't that I don't love everybody. I was just doing some inner work and I had job changes and I had all this stuff going on. So I took a break.
You're
And
busy. You're busy. And you guys, if you don't know, Ginger just came back from Sedona. You were
Mhm.
there for how many days?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That would be 5 days. Five
Five.
days. 5 days. Five
Yes.
days. I was there I got there on Wednesday afternoon and it was cold up there. And I'm a native Arizonan down here in the desert area. So, I mean, I wake up in the morning, it's 32 degrees and I'm like shaking. I did go it was in Oak Creek where we went. It's just south of Sedona in Arizona. And we were at the Hilton, at the Hilton with the amazing Lisa Williams. And I was honored and blessed to get to be there. I worked the event. So while working the event, you get to sit in on all of what's going on. Hi, Lisa Randall. Hi, Gina. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Carson. And, I usually don't do the work when I'm at those events because I'm so busy taking care of the people that I'm assigned to that I usually don't sit and do the work classes. I did it this time, and oopsie, did I open up myself to some things, this generational things that she's working with, this DNA and the reprogramming the neural pathways and thinking of thumbs differently and going back to your inner child. Now, I work with inner child with people when I do readings and stuff with them. I bring up their inner child, which is all fine and well. That's them. But I don't. I thought I touched some areas that I had taken care of, and Lisa opened them up, and I had a little, I don't want to say a meltdown. I had a moment where I had to really walk away and think about this and just own it and honor it and understand where it comes from and not wallow in that past.
You've had a lot of aha moments, and that's what I love about this work, because when you say yes, whether you are holding space or not, it affects you. And I think December, because when you asked me to pop on, we're talking about December. And what Ginger isn't telling you is that she's amazing, and she holds energy really well. And she was the assistant. She was with Celebrate Your Life. She got chosen to help out Lisa Williams and anything that she needed. So she was her personal assistant for the weekend. So she was smack dab right there. And says, Ginger, you rock.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you.
Good to see you. So that's really, first of all, it's a huge honor. And for them to see you, let me say that again, for them to see you, and be able to say, hey, we see you as being able to do this. No matter what happens, you're there. And that's really huge. So what is, as you know, love me some Ginger. Yes, Sheila. Oh, Sheila.
I love me some Sheila too. Yeah.
So December, you guys, for me, and I'll let Ginger say for her as well, but for me, it really feels like, it feels like December is always, not only you have the holidays, right? You have all the holidays. Hello, good morning, Miranda. I'm in an appointment right now, but listening as much as I can. Shh, don't tell anybody. And the reason why I'm speeding this up, guys, is because I have to leave it in 20 minutes. And
that is a time constraint for Elias.
It is. That's why I'm talking a little bit faster. Because I'm like, hey, Ginger, yeah, I got it. Done. But December, hey, vole. We're talking about December's holidays, but then also it's a wrap up. It's always a wrap up of what have I done this year? It's like how you look back at what was this year. So that's how I look at it. It's like, what do I want to walk into 2024? Have I wrapped up all of stuff that I'm like, oh, I want to do this better, or I want to continue my going up the hill piece and really keep on going with that. So you get a chance to look at, and I hate saying this, but I'm just going to say it, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, coulda, wouldas, and how do you shift that to say, okay, thank you for these lessons. I want more of this and less of that.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That's a good way to do your December. Now, December for me is a difficult month for me. I'll be very honest and upfront with you about it. I see, Elias, I have my Christmas lights on back in the back here. I have no Christmas decorations up in my house. I have no Christmas tree up in my house. My husband hasn't hung the Christmas lights yet, and it's the 5th of December. But Christmas for me, and I'll be honest, since my mother died and my family just kind of dwindled away, is I just have Brad and his parents, and I have a nephew that keeps up with me. And I was used to having, like, I'm one of 27 first cousins. I'm like the Greek family, just like I have this big, huge Catholic mixed up family, and they're not there anymore. All of my aunts and uncles are gone now. My mom has passed away, and I used to make like dinner. I'd have Christmas dinner for like 30 people. And I made these big, I don't even know how to cook a meal without it being a large amount of people. So I have had to adjust energetically as to what Christmas means to me. on a spiritual level versus for the religious level, because I don't practice organized religion. And anybody that knows me knows that. They know that I absolutely believe, but I don't believe in organized religion. So, and if that offends you, I'm sorry, but that's me and you have yours. But winter solstice is coming up on December 22nd. And that is something that is basically kind of the same as Christmas. It's talking about endings, like Elias says. It's when we put everything to rest. The snow comes, the winter changes, everything goes back into the ground to, what's the word I want to find? Menopausal brain, COVID brain, to sit there and to.
It's a time of going within.
Yes. Thank you for finding that for me.
So
So the month of December for me is a time for going within. It's a time for looking back, like Elias says, at things that are going on in my life, things that I want to change, things that I want to do differently, and allowing myself. I think what I learned most about this weekend at the Celebrate Your Life event with Lisa Williams hosting that is she did a lot of work on looking at yourself and looking at things and looking at your triggers. And I think what the month of December is going to be for me is working through the fact that I'm tired of being I told Elias, I'm tired of being background noise. I'm tired of being in the background. I'm tired of not stepping up and who I need to be and doing the work that I need to work. And I do that, but I'm really going to push next year to really make a difference, i.e. a retreat with Elias Patras. Working on us doing a retreat together, and that will be a healing retreat. Because if you've never worked with Elias when he does his healing retreats, I had the honor of getting to co-facilitate one, and and I, of course, don't like to be worked on, don't like to be brought to the forefront. And Elias pulled my butt right into it, threw me on the healing mat, threw me at the fire. He didn't literally throw me at the fire. It felt like I was being thrown in the fire, but made me do the firework, which is something that he does. And it was mind-blowing. And boy, did I process. So, yeah.
And we all do that. Even here I am 47 retreats later, still processing stuff, different things in my life, but still processing the stuff. Sheila says facilitated the best one.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. And that's something we want to work on together, because Elias has a way that he does things. I have a way that I do things. And I think together we really do a great job of melding things. He does his way, I do my way, and nothing's left untouched. I think has had the best. The left thing is that because I am an empath and because I do see into things and see people, I can pick up on things and bring things up. And it's great. It's absolutely great. And I love him to death, and he knows it. He's my brother from another and
right back at you.
Yeah.
So given the time restraint, everybody, hello to everybody. Hello. So we will let you know we will be doing a retreat next year. I plan on doing 2 retreats next year. We have an apprenticeship program, 4-weekend apprenticeship program happening. And then we are also doing the mini retreat in February of next year, which is going to be a Zoom retreat. It's 4 hours on Zoom. Chris says, losing my husband 2 days after Christmas changed my whole way of seeing life.
And it does. And you know what, Chris, can I remind you to continue to try to do your Christmas things with your family? Put your tree up, honor him that way, and set a place at the table for him for Christmas dinner and honor him. And that helps. That helps with the grief.
And I wasn't going to do, guys, after my parents died, I was not going to do a tree. And I think the year that my mom died, I just put up lights around my window. And then I sat with it. Now, guys, this is just for me. I sat with it and I was like, my mom loved the tree. She loved doing the tree. It was like we would go pick one. When I was younger, it was always an artificial one. But as I got older, we picked a live tree. It was always December 14th. We had the live tree because God forbid it'll dry up. So December 14th, and we did that. And I sat there and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to do a minimalistic tree. And I had a tree and I had some of my mom's ornaments. She had a red cardinal and I put up these other little birds that she had. There were 5 little birds. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to put up red for love and for Christmas. So I put red cardinals and red bows and golden lights on the tree. And that was it. That was
That
it.
sounds beautiful, though.
And it was really, really challenging.
Yeah.
Kim's
Yeah.
really struggling missing my daughter this time of year.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get it. So so everybody processes differently. And like we said, December is really taking stock of what I have and what I haven't. You know, it's that kind of thing. That's from Manny, get your gun. So but you were going to mention something about a card that you pulled.
I did pull a card and it's posted on my page. It's posted on my page. Follow me at Ginger Perrick Healing Heart Medium, and follow me on my Facebook page, and my Instagram is Ginger Healing Heart Medium. And you know what? I have that stuff I could put up here if I would pay attention to what I was doing. Let me see. I have banners. Oh, there. You can follow me at this is my website, gingerperrick.com, and then ginger at healingheartmedium.com is my email. And then wait for it. Instagram is Ginger Healing Heart Medium. Follow me there. And I also have a TikTok that I'm still working to try to build up enough people that I can do some lives with that. And then also my Facebook page, which you are currently on. So anyway, I pulled this card. Let me get it lined up here. Macaw Spirit. And Macaw Spirit is about being visible, unique, and ascension. Now, if you've ever seen macaws, they're loud, they're bright, they're colorful. They just speak their mind and they do what they want to do. And they're not really afraid of a whole lot. And they stay in the top of the tree. So they're a higher level ascension spirit because they're a bird. They have flight. So I pulled this because I really need to shine and be my true self and be loud and colorful and not be afraid of my uniqueness. So that was my card I pulled this morning that I posted on my Facebook page. But for the group here, Elias and I talked about just pulling a card for the day for everybody. Elias will pull one. I'll pull one. I have this really new deck that I got that's only available in Sedona. It's the Spirit Cards Oracle deck by John Mosley, and you can only buy it. He's an artist, and he has a gallery in Sedona. And another thing that Lisa Williams shared with us there, and I was able to get a deck, and my deck was actually gifted to me by Lisa Williams.
Isn't that cool?
This one is like a really, really special deck for me.
That.
I tried to buy it and she gifted it to me, and I'm so very pleased with it and so very blessed and grateful for this deck because it's really a cool deck. It's a lot of shamanic and animal totem type of deck. So anyway, hi
Ashley. Sherry Lee says I lost my family last year, so this holiday season is a bit rough. I'm so sorry, honey. Hi Ellen, hi Ashley, and yes, it's really cool. And again, that is right here is Ginger's TikTok thing. So you could see that. And then her other stuff is right there. Ginger Healing Heart Medium. There you go.
I have Aaron here to help me, so I'm a little off. So, okay. All right. So I'm going to pull a card, and you're going to pull a card.
I'm going to ask what we need to know. Okay.
Yeah, for the day. What do we need to know today?
All of these just fell. All of these. I'm going to focus. Okay. Guys, put your hand on your heart, and just so this really speaks to you, put your hand on your heart. That's just a suggestion. Okay. Here we go. And there it is. Okay. I love this.
You can't make this shit up?
Well, I like it. I'm using this card deck, the Power Cards by Louise Hay. Okay.
I have my card. You have your card? Oh. I have Dear Spirit. Look at that.
I love it.
Look at Dear Spirit. Dear Spirit talks about awareness, being aware. That's being aware of your feelings, being aware of the things going around you, honoring your feelings and whatever you're picking up on and honoring that. It talks about sensitivity, and gentleness. So, with the deer spirit, that's the sensitivity and gentleness, and honoring how you're feeling this month for the holidays, knowing that you're sensitive about that, and hopefully the people around you are honoring that. If not, then you know how to create that space around you to keep them. If you don't, that's something Elias and I both teach. And then also being gentle with yourself, not beating yourself, reminding yourself, be gentle. And don't let things tear you down. And I'll look and see what he says at the book, and that's kind of what I was picking up on. But Elias, what do you have, so we don't run you out of? Let go of it all. An
I
expectation.
let go of all expectations. Look at that. And
That's
look what it
beautiful.
says. It says, I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I knew that only good awaits. I know, and I knew. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. So if you let go of the expectations, look what happens.
Yep, it sure does. That's a beautiful card. And follow up on Dear Spirit, it says, gentleness is my strength. Sensitivity is my power. And that's your card for today. So if you're having a rough day today, being December 5th, only 20 days until the Christmas holiday season, and not just Christmas. We have to remember that Hanukkah is this month, and Kwanzaa, and all the other things that are celebrated for
Did you
this time of
say
year.
Hanukkah?
Hanukkah? Yes, I did. Oh, your dreidel.
Ready? Hang on.
Okay, I have not seen this.
Hang on. Please hold. Oh. Dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I don't know the rest of the words.
Yay! Perfect. Yay! So you're welcome, Karen, and Carson McD. You are most welcome, and Chris also. Thank you, Miranda composition. Perfect. So let me see, how much time do we have? We have just a few more minutes. So Elias Patras, how can people find you, and where? What are you up to? EliasPatras.com. So what's going on?
I am doing all that and so much. All that and so much more.
Yes.
So what I can tell you is this. We've got who is it? Patty Kobo, because I've got all my notes up here. I have Patty Kobo with me this Saturday. Sunday, we have Soul Chat online, Metaphysical Chat. And then honestly, guys, I've got gift certificates available. If you buy $50 worth of gift certificate, for every $50 you buy, you get a chance to be in the golden ticket. The golden ticket, which is
not the golden ticket.
Golden ticket. So you will win possibly well, you win if you get it. You'll get an hour.
You get a chocolate bar with it?
A chocolate bar. And because Ginger taught me.
No, I didn't. Did I?
Oh, I can't do that. Never mind.
Oh, how to bring it up? Your presentation?
I can't because it's yours, not mine. That's why.
Well, that's okay. I'm sorry. I should have made.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
You're
okay.
Yeah.
So please sign up for my email list, and you'll get everything that's being shown. And Ginger will be on my live. We'll end the year with Ginger on December 30th, and we're going to talk about
New Year shit and stuff and stuff. Yeah.
And then Shirley says, I've gained so much from you. I'm hoping to become more financially stable so I can support you more. You're very sweet. And the one way that you can support is just sharing and, just sharing. Join both of our emails. Those emails, guys, help. That email list helps. I know I keep on saying this, but that's what a producer or anybody that does any kind of production, if they're going to sponsor you for something, they want to know how many people do you have on your
How
social.
many people do you have on your email list? How many people are following you on Facebook? You could be really, really good at what you do, but if you don't have that social media and that email, nobody looks at you. Isn't that sad?
It's sad. And here's what I was told. I was told that to be a mainline, main event,
Main event. I'm like mainlining. Wait a minute.
main event, extra, extra, I'm in love, main event with Barbara Streisand. Okay, main event. You have to have at least 200,000 followers.
Get the out.
Isn't that crazy?
Do you hear the dog barking?
Yes, barking on the truth outside.
Yeah, that's Coco. My little Australian Shepherd has to spin in circles and heel Brad as he walks him out. He goes outside and starts barking and spinning in front of him and biting his feet, trying to move him through the down the sidewalk. Yeah.
But we will mention, we will talk about when Ginger and I are doing a retreat. There will be another retreat with Janet Zavala, and there'll be another retreat that I can't really mention yet, but I can hint to about, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I get the thumbs up. Some of you heard me say a little bit about it, so I can't mention that much. And then, yes, 200,000 combined all over all networks. That is correct. And then what else? I don't know. We got a lot of stuff going on, and I'm getting a haircut today. Thank God.
Oh gosh, I need to get this kind of fixed up a little bit. I need a haircut too, but I have to schedule that. So I know we're getting close. I am going to mention that in January this year. Celebrate Your Life is doing another event with Anita Morjani, Greg Braden. Oh my gosh,
Dr. Bruce Lipton.
Dr. Bruce Lipton and
Shaman Jane.
Yes. They are doing that. See, let me find it here. And I will give you the dates. I will be at that one.
Oh, you are? Good for you. I love that.
That one.
I love that because I love Anita Morjani. Oh, and I
do love Anita Morjani.
And this is my doctor calling, so I have to go.
Do you have to go? Oh my gosh.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Talk to you later. Call me later, Elias.
I will.
I can fast. Bye-bye. So Elias needed to go. So I was finishing up that I will be participating, as far as I know at this point in time, I will be participating in the new Celebrate Your Life that is going to be in January. And I believe, let me find the post on Facebook, and I should know this, and shame on me. It's this one is Welcome to the Transformative Experience Like No Other. It is going to be at the, I'm going to go blank, January 26th to the 29th of this year. And we mentioned all the people that it's going to be there. And it's going to be Ignite Your Spirit, Embrace Resilience, and join us on this extraordinary journey. And then Open Hearts and Resilient Spirit is the name of it. And you can go to celebrateyourlife.com and look into that. It'll be at the DoubleTree in Scottsdale. I know they already have the room rates set up and the 4 people, and it'll be interesting. And I should be there. To the best of my knowledge, I'm supposed to be there. That's it. So I'll be doing a little bit more lives coming up and more people. As Elias left in my, I'm looking up at my numbers and they just went, ooh, from the people watching me. So because Elias left, he is quite the magnet of drawing people. So, and I'm just kicking it today because I have to get dressed later and go teach a class for nursing students. I'm facilitating or teaching a class for nursing students. And then I work the next couple of days, and then maybe I'll pop back on Friday evening to see all of you. I'll put that out there so everybody knows ahead of time. Thank you, Carson. and thank you. So anyway, I know all my card decks over here. Oh, I will share. If you guys are lovers of Colette Baron Reed, and she put out these pocket-sized oracle decks that are on Hay House. And let me see, where is the other one? Well, basically you can see the difference in size of her oracle decks versus these pocket-sized oracle decks. And I got them from Hay House, and they had a sale on them, and they are so freaking cute. So if you like to take oracle cards with you and you don't want to carry a big deck, these are the cards. Look at this shit. Sorry, look at this stuff. And then it comes with the little book, and it comes with that. And she's got them in her spirit animal deck right now, and the mystical shaman deck that's available. And it's a little metal tin that they come in. So if you throw them in your purse or throw them in a suitcase, I took them with me to Sedona. I had 2 of these decks, these mystical shaman decks, and I gave a deck to my friend Mona, so she could have that. So if you're interested, you can look on Hay House. I think you can probably buy them on Amazon too. But what a perfect size to take with you to pull oracle decks. I pull a card every day. It's a good practice. And I like Colette's deck. I like Lisa's decks. I like Denise Lynn's decks. I like John Holland's decks. I have a bunch of other decks. You can see the oracle deck right up here. It comes in a big box and with the big book, and that's a lot. So if you go on vacation and shove that in a suitcase, it takes up sacred space for things that you want to put in your suitcase otherwise. Anyway, I just wanted to say hello, check in with everybody, and look forward to seeing more of you. And I'm going to let everybody go, and I'll have Elias back on again when he has more time. And then again, please follow my Facebook page. I usually have Aaron on here to help me. My Instagram is Ginger Healing Heart Medium. My TikTok is the same thing, Ginger Healing Heart Medium. My Facebook page you're on, which is gingerperrick.healing heart medium or --healing heart medium. And then you can follow there's my website, and there's how you can get a hold of me and email me. So, you guys all have a great day. I'm just kind of kicking it today. I didn't even dress up fancy. I just put my hair up and decided to jump on because it's been a while since I've been on. So I thank you all for being here. Blessings. I'll be back on Friday, and love to you all. And let me get this off of here. There we go. As always, as Elias and I say, let me put it there. From my heart to yours. Have a great day. Be safe and take care.